Yo, what's good, YouTube? The Philadelphia Eagles 2022 NFL Draft is officially over. I feel like the Eagles had an amazing draft. You could say they had the best draft, realistically. We got a top 15, top 10 wide receiver. We got the best defensive tackle in the draft. A top 2 linebacker fully healthy in round 3. We nailed this draft. We can just go over the first pick. And before we get into that, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I haven't said that in a minute. But yeah, do that. Let's jump into the first pick. Jordan Davis. It's simple. This guy is a freak. He's a physical freak. Naturally, because he played at Georgia and there's such a good defense, he didn't have to play as much because, the thing is with Georgia's defense, you look at what they have over there and understand that their defense is literally so good that you can't literally play every snap and expect to keep on playing. Like, it's just so hard to keep on playing. And I understand that he had a limited snap count. I understand that. And I get that he should have played more. And there's no excuses for that, especially when you're talented as he is. Especially for that talent. But the thing is, Jordan Davis, the only reason he had a good snap count or a low snap count is because he played at such a great defense. Kirby Smart didn't have to use him as much, and whenever he had to use him, or whenever he did use him, Jordan Davis showed so much potential flash, and I think he can get developed into just this absolutely terrific defensive tackle, which we expect him to be. Our defensive line just got a whole lot better because of this addition. Jordan Davis, as a defensive tackle, is just so talented. Like, his run stopping is good. He's got that tenacity. He's got good eyes and vision. I think he's got that defensive tackle demeanor. So I think it's just a great pick there at pick 13, trading up for him. Maybe we overhauled on the draft picks and the Texans probably did get a lot, but I'm happy with the pick. And then now we go to the huge trade, the blockbuster trade. The Philadelphia Eagles just got a top 12, 15 receiver in the 2022, I almost said 2022 NFL draft. I meant to say in the NFL. You just got a top 15, top 12 receiver in the NFL who has been one of the most productive wide receivers when healthy. And you got him for a third-round pick and pick 18. I think that's a steal. And I understand that A.J. Brown is unhealthy a lot. I think that's exaggeration too. I don't even think that's a lot. I think it's just more here and there. It's some nickups. And that's why I'm saying he's going to be healthy for us because he doesn't have to have the pressure put on him as much. And Devontae Smith will take less pressure off of A.J. Brown because Devontae Smith is a wide receiver 1 at his peak and where his prime is going to be. Devontae Smith is going to be a 1. So we basically have 2 wide receiver 1s and another one basically with Dallas Goedert, but he's a tight end. And Dallas Goedert showed flashes of being just that capable one guy last year for us. And just absolutely, dominating and taking over the show in a lot of games last year. And I'm just so happy with this trade because now it gives us more flexibility and time to understand if Jalen Hurts is the guy. And this is what this trade means. If Hurts can't develop into that quarterback we expect him to be, then we can always get a quarterback after this year. We have a C.J. Stroud next year. Bryce Young, I'm not the most highest on him. Van Dyke, the quarterback from Miami, I like him a lot. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that trade. I felt like we won it. But yeah, let's get to the next pick. This was pick 51. At first thought, just knowing that Nicolby Dean was there, still not announcing that he had that injury, that lingering pec injury. They didn't announce that yet. I was a little skeptical with this pick. The thing was, I did not mind this pick. I was not mad at the pick. I was skeptical for the only reason and the fact of the matter of Nicolby Dean was right there and we did not take him. And the only reason I am happier with this pick is because we still got Nicolby Dean at pick 83. And from what I told you guys yesterday, Cameron Jurgens was not going to be there at 83. So, from the Eagles' understanding, what they like to do, and Howie Roseman even said it himself at the press conference, he likes to take defensive tackles and defensive line trenches, offensive line center. He likes to start off with the trenches the first 2 rounds. That's how he's always started off any draft. And I like the pick. I like the pick a lot now, more and more, as I see that we took Nicolby Dean at pick 83. When we got Nicolby Dean at pick 83, I was even more happier with the Cameron Jurgens pick than I was when we got him at pick 51. My instant reactions went from small to high in like 2 seconds because I did not mind the pick, as I said. I think Cameron Jurgens will be the future center of the Philadelphia Eagles after Jason Kelce leaves. And Jason Kelce did some self-evaluation and some self-scouting on Cameron Jurgens, and he likes him a lot. The thing that I like about him, and he shows a lot of charisma, he shows a lot of leadership traits and skills. And from what I see from him, I like his tenacity, I like his physicality, and he's a really good run blocker in my opinion. I like him as a just overall center, and we need some interior depth, interior guard help. We lost Brandon Brooks in the summer. We need, or not in the summer. I meant to say we lost Brandon Brooks a couple of months ago. I don't know where summer came from, but yeah, I like the pick even more now. Because of this guy that I just seen on the screen, or you guys are seeing on the screen now, Nicolby Dean. We took Nicolby Dean at pick 83. This is the 83rd pick. The Eagles took Nicolby Dean, the linebacker from Georgia, at pick 83, and what was a phenomenal, fantastic, talented, high-risk reward pick. The reward is more higher than what the risk is. And let me explain to you why. He had a pec injury, and he even said himself that he's not going to get surgery. Last night, Howie Roseman made that even more clear, that he said he can play through a pec injury. And he said it himself. Howie Roseman said you don't need what was it? He said you don't need a pec injury to get required, or he said, no, this is exactly what he said. He said you don't need to get a pec injury required or recovered because you need to get it looked. Any injury, you need to get looked. It's just a thing. But the thing is, Nicolby Dean did not have to get surgery on that pec. It's a huge risk that he's taking here, but Howie Roseman himself said there's no surgery needed to be required on that pec injury. He played through it. And he's showing up to rookie minicamp next week. That's kind of already definite. He said it himself. Howie Roseman said it yesterday in the press conference. He's going to be showing up to the rookie minicamps. And I'm fine with him not playing through it or playing with it. Because I think he can play with it. He showed the ability to play with it and to play without it. Mix-ups here. But the thing is, I like the pick a lot. As I said, the reward is more higher than the risk. He showed that he is one of the best linebackers in this class. In my opinion, he is the best weak side linebacker, middle linebacker in this class. No questions answered. I think Lloyd is the best overall linebacker in the class. But the thing is, Nicolby Dean is the best middle linebacker, weak side middle linebacker in this class, and that is facts. He played at one of the best Georgia defenses ever, and the best defense last year, and he showed that he had the ability to be one of the best players in the country. And he slipped all the way to pick 83, and we grabbed a steal, arguably the steal of the draft.
We're gonna see what he's about and what he
also
is
another
as a
steal was
player
Winfrey to
in
the
the
Browns.
future
That was
type
a
thing.
huge steal.
But I'd rather
Speaking
have
of the
him be a
Browns, they
depth
had a
piece
good
for a
day.
couple of years
David
before I could
Bell
really see
and
what he
Perrion
is.
Winfrey.
But yeah, that's
and
that
Jerome
pick.
Ford. That's
Our
a
last
three
and
good
final
picks.
pick, Grant Cattell,
And the AFC
Calcaterra
North is winning.
at
I gotta
pick,
say,
I
they've had a
believe
good
it was
draft
198
today.
in the sixth round.
But Kyron Johnson,
Good
we
size.
picked, I believe
not
it
the
was
biggest guy for a
pick
tight end.
188 in the sixth round.
I think his
we
open
took
space,
Kyron Johnson.
yak situations. It's pretty good.
I had to do a lot of self-scouting on this guy. I did not know about him before. What I heard about Kyron Johnson was he's an energetic player with some high motor, has really good explosiveness off the line.
I like it a lot for him.
Thing that I
in a situation where it's
heard that was bad about him, that people are telling me about is that his strength on the field isn't really that, like, it's not physical enough, like obviously like a Jordan Davis. His play strength isn't like
you got Jack Stoll,
what a
Tyree
defensive
Jackson,
end is
who both have
supposed to be or capable
you
to
add
be.
Grant Calcaterra
And that's not
that
knocking the guy.
Overall,
I think he's a good
I think this was
developmental
an
piece.
A+ draft.
It's just that
the Grant
I don't know. I
pick,
feel like
that's
it's a
A-,
risk here.
well, not an A-, a C-.
I still like the pick though because
I don't know where
it's a
came
good
from. Kyron
developmental
Johnson,
piece.
That's like a
defensive
C-
end position.
Nicolby
So
Dean, that's an A+.
that's
Jordan
why
Davis,
this
that's
pick
like
makes
A-
sense here.
A+.
It's a developmental piece.
But yeah,
Cam Jurgens, that's a B+, B-. But that is my overall grade, fair assessment. Y'all have a good day. Yo, what y'all think about this draft, Eagles fans and NFL fans? That is the 2022 NFL draft. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace.